relationships are something which you have to nurture. You know, you have to give in a lot of time, you have to give in a lot of patience, and you need to give in a lot of effort,
Right.
you know. So right now we're so involved in work constantly that you're hardly ever getting the time to keep up with your own pace. Both of our journeys are so different, but somehow, like, both of our films had because Goodbye was a film which was supposed to release like 2 years back, but because of pandemic it sort of like got prolonged. And of course Liger was supposed to release now, and of course got delayed with pandemic and everything. So it's not like decided or discussed on, but this is both of our journeys and we're doing it like separately as much as well as possible.
Hello and welcome to News 18 Showsha. My name is Sonil, Dedhia, and today we have with us the national crush and whose Hindi debut is one of the most anticipated this year, Rashmika Mandanna. You have this tag called national crush, and something I don't think of any other female actors who kind of got that kind of a tag. How does it feel to be that kind of having that tag with you, and is that like a responsibility? Is this something that you look at it?
I take this as an absolute honor that I've been given something like this. But for me, it's not a pressure. It's just people conveying their love to me, which I'm very happy to receive, of course. But I would never take it as a pressure, because then it'll change the way that I work. I can't always have this baggage and work on something.
Sure.
I remove of all of my baggages. I'm like, okay, this is something that I've never tried, or this is something new for me, experimental for me. I want to try and do it.
Right.
So I don't want this to be a baggage. I don't want it to be like a responsibility. I have it now, and I'm happy that I have it now. I will be grateful for it, but I know it's not going to last forever. So while I have it, I'm keeping and being happy with it.
Speaking of crush, is there any room for love at this point of time?
Well, like, my family and my friends have already given up on me, saying your time is unavailable. I feel like relationships are something which you have to nurture. You have to give in a lot of time, you have to give in a lot of patience, and you need to give in a lot of effort.
Right.
So right now we're so involved in work constantly that you're hardly ever getting the time to keep up with your own pace.
Right.
So I feel like that's where I am at life right now. But if something were to bloom, then yeah, it's good.
You've done a lot of work in Telugu films, and that is one industry which is, it's like a lineage where a family, it passes on from family to family, and it's a very close-knit industry. We had Vijay Deverakonda also making his Hindi debut, straight Hindi film this year, and you're doing it, and you both have been very close friends. Is that something that you all discussed?
No, yeah, like, see, both of us have done like some of our biggest films together. So early, I must add, in our careers, and like this time he's done a pan-India film. That wasn't a straight Hindi film, it was a pan-India film. And of course, which he's received immense love for. And I am coming with my straight Hindi film, my first ever. So I think both of our careers are so different, but at the same time, both of us haven't led each other's journey, so we can't really speak for one another. But I feel like him being this person that I've always known and been close to, that of course I will take in a lot of advice, not really advice, but if I feel like I need to ask someone regarding anything in the industry, I ask him. And he's always been there, so I feel like like, both of our journeys are so different, but somehow, like, both of our films had because Goodbye was a film which was supposed to release like 2 years back, but because of pandemic it sort of like got prolonged. And of course Liger was supposed to release now, and of course got delayed with pandemic and everything. So it's not like decided or discussed on, but this is both of our journeys and we're doing it like separately as much as well as possible.
But does the whole speculation around both of you all kind of, does that affect the friendship? Is there at any point of time where you have to pick up a call on him, that you have to talk and say, okay, you know, this is happening, or did you all have a laugh about it?
Matlab, of course, when I watch some videos and I find it very cute, I'm like, "Arey yaar, it's too cute," but it's not something we sit and discuss on. Like, if given a chance, we would be sitting there and playing board games with like some 15 of us. We are like a 15 member gang, and we would all be sitting and playing board games rather than discuss about what's happening in the industry. Because yeah, you're actors and everything, but at the same time, you have to be grounded and be with your friends. So for us, that's equally as important as this. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Rashmika. This was a lovely conversation.
Thank you, sir.
And looking forward
so lovely
to
talking.
Goodbye.
I hope you get the time to watch it.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi everyone, this is Rashmika Mandanna, and you're watching me on News 18 Showsha. If you like this video, please like, follow, subscribe and share. Thank you.